ideas, and welcome also to a new haul video. I bought some stuff and I'm gonna show you what they're like, and we're gonna test them. Obviously we have the links below the video. So these are crocheting rings. Never used them before. I'm really excited to see what they're like. Here we have mini crocheting hooks. They're keychains, but let's see if I can actually crochet with these. These were like a 2-pack. Let's take them out and have a look. So this is what it's like. We're gonna test them in a little bit. They look cute. Make quite a bit of noise for a keychain, but we'll see. And then here we have from Knit Pro. This is really cute. Let's see. This says made in India. These are really cute scissors in this cute little baggie here. They had some different stuff also, like some knitting needles and stuff. I'm not sure if they had them also in this rainbow color, but let's have a look at these. And these are scissors. As you can see here, they're like folding scissor. And so they just basically fold up and they're rainbow colored. How exactly does this work? So you kind of pull these apart and then you can just flip them over and you have scissors. I think this is really cute. Let me test this real quick just to see how it cuts. Works. Works really well. Perfect. And there's just it's much easier if you're traveling or if you're taking it somewhere, because there's no threat of you getting cut or cutting something else. Just super practical. I saw this online. I was like, how does this work? How is there a scissor in this? But just really cute. I'm going to show it again. So you pull this apart and then flip it over like this, and you have a scissor. Here with these 2 little holes, you could like hang this up or something. But really cute, really cool. And I love the rainbow colors. And so this is already very cool. A good start to the haul. I just touched the cut part actually, and it's not crazy sharp, but perfect still for wool or any yarn. All right, closed it back up, and I'm gonna put it back into the little baggie. It's so cute. So number 1. Then let's look at number 2. These little mini crocheting hooks. Let's try them out. So it's a 2-pack, so it's just the same. So we have a 3, a 5, and a 4 crocheting hook. They looked like they were in the wrong order, but actually I can just rearrange them. So we have a 3, a 4, and a 5 millimeter crocheting hook. And then just connect it all to a keychain. And so let's see, we have this thread here. Let's see if this is possible. With a size 5, it should be fine. So it's a little difficult here because the other ones just are kind of loose, hanging in the back. I'm gonna try holding them like this. All right. I'm kind of holding the needle or the hook a little different than what I usually do. I'm not sure why. It's possible to crochet with this, but it's weird because you have the other hooks also on the ring. I wasn't sure if the hook was long enough to have them like stable in your hand, but it's actually fine. I can actually crochet with this quite nicely. But what is kind of annoying is the other hooks. You can always take them off, but now they're actually kind of stable in the back of my hand. Let's go back and try double crochets. So I mean, it works. It's not quite as stable as a regular size crocheting hook, but it is possible and it works. All right, so that worked. I gotta like see how I usually hold a crocheting hook, but I usually hold it like this, I guess. And just a lot looser, I guess. So I would crochet like this. And with the small one, it's just, yeah, I have to hold it a lot more. So here it's, yeah, I'm holding it more like in my fist maybe. But it also works. It's interesting. It's fun to work with this, but I'm not sure if I would use this for a bigger project. Also as a keychain, it's just kind of loud. Just because obviously, you know, they're dangling around and making sounds like this. But obviously you could also, you know, take one off or just have one, or, you know, have them on different keys. It's kind of cute. You could even put it onto a bag or something, but maybe, yeah, maybe separate them. And then here we go for number 3 of this haul, these crocheting rings. So we have 8 here with different animals. We have a peacock with a red eye. And then I think also a peacock. And this one is, it says love, and I think it's maybe a fox. And this is another peacock, different design. Another peacock. Kind of similar to the first, but a little, yeah, more basic maybe. Then we have a snake, really cool. The biggest one we have here. Then we have fish, a fish, and it's kind of like a wave underneath. And another peacock in gold. Obviously none of this is real. This actually has a little ring on the ring. I'm not sure if you can see this well, but yeah, I can kind of like push it around. Not supposed to be, I don't think. Not supposed to be there. So all of these rings have these little hooks, you know, with the peacocks you're kind of below their beak, I guess. And the snake, I think it might be the little tail. And yeah, I think it's this part. Just at the peak or at the end of the tail. With the fish, I'm not exactly sure where it's supposed to go, and the fox, I don't see it. But let's see. But you're supposed to be able to, like hold the thread on your hand when you're crocheting. I just made a little mess here. Let's see. Okay, let's try this again. So usually I just have the thread here between my pinky and my ring finger, and then I wrap it around my index finger, and then it goes to where you're crocheting. I'm gonna start here with some quick chain stitches just so you can see what it looks like. So usually I would crochet like this. So I have the thread here around the index finger and then kind of around the pinky, or in between the pinky and the ring finger. And so apparently the ring is supposed to help with this. So let's see. The thread comes like this. I think the thread might be a little too thick for these, but let's see. And so, yeah, the thread kind of is in the ring and is held relatively tight. I kind of had this now in front of my finger, or like on the inside of my finger. Let's see what it's like when it's on the top of my finger, where it's supposed to, or where you would usually put a ring. But this doesn't really make any sense, I feel like. No, I think it was good on the inside. Or like here on top, maybe. It could also come from the ring finger still. No. And now I just have it like underneath the ring. That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. That doesn't work. Obviously it has the head here for some sort of reason. So I think it's this way. Okay, so now it's again below the head, below the beak. And here, now you have the thread and you can, yeah. So I have it also now between my ring finger and my pinky finger, just to have it a little more stable. But generally this works pretty similar to me having the thread around my finger. So it's kind of nice if you're crocheting with a really thin yarn. This one's obviously pretty thick, but if you have a thinner one, sometimes it can like kind of compress your finger too much. So this is kind of nice. This actually is working pretty well. Let's see if I can kind of put it from the outside. Let's see. No, that doesn't make any sense. I think how I had it just now was probably the best way. Or maybe like this. Yeah. I'm gonna try it with one of the other rings, with another animal, because the peacocks I assume are all the same. Let's try the snake. Obviously a little different here on my finger. I think it's supposed to be like this. I'm going to put it on the tail here. And this works pretty well. You can see, yeah, it's pretty fluid here. Let's go backwards and do a few double crochets. So I can, yeah, have the tension here on my index finger and kind of regulate it as normal. So the snake works pretty well. And let's see here, we still have the fox and the fish. Here I'm not so sure where the thread is supposed to go. There's no real hook where you can kind of run it through. All of these rings, by the way, are open, so you can kind of bend it as you need for your finger. So I just, let's see, I just wrap the thread here to the inside of the ring. That works, but it's not ideal. I don't really see the reason why they would have this ring. And so let's look at the fish. So yeah, more classically the peacock, and let's try out the fish. Here it has a really small opening here underneath like the little beard or whatever that is. I think it's like a carp. But yeah, I guess that works. I got the thread into it. I have to kind of bend the ring a little wider so it fits better. And then, yeah, maybe this actually works. But somehow, I don't know, the angle doesn't really work. Let's try it the other way around. By the way, they kind of stained my skin here, so not the best quality maybe. Let's see if this makes any sense. But yeah, I don't know. This is kind of upside down now for the design of the ring. Yeah, it works, but it's not like revolutionary, maybe not optimal, at least for me. And this is the first one that's staining my skin. The peacocks work really well. They're kind of cute in the different colors and designs. And this snake, I think this is my highlight. I like the snake. This is my little haul here with the funny miniature crocheting hooks, the really cool scissor that's just so pretty, and the little funny 8 crocheting rings. Yeah, this was just a multi-pack, so yeah, I ordered them just to try them out. Just yeah, really interesting. We'll see if you guys see them again in a next video, if I get used to them or if I just continue as I have been. Thank you guys for watching DIY Ideas. I really hope that you like this video. You can subscribe for free to my channel and you'll always be informed when there's a new video. See you next time!